Vice Mayor Pro-Tem Martha Castex-Tatum for a proclamation to the Solid Waste Department to celebrate National Waste and Recycling Workers Week.
Thank you, Mayor Pro-Tem Martin. And I did want to note that my talking points today were written by our intern, Kiana Pichon. So, as you enter the council chamber, you find a gathering of esteemed individuals, including representatives from the Houston Solid Waste Management Department and members of the Honey Brown Hope Foundation. The atmosphere is filled with anticipation and gratitude as everyone gathers to recognize the outstanding sanitation workers as part of Waste and Recycling Workers Week. The collaboration between the Houston Solid Waste Management Department and the Honey Brown Hope Foundation signifies a joint effort to acknowledge the tireless efforts and dedication of sanitation workers. It is a testament to their crucial role in keeping the city clean and safe. We are here honoring these workers for their hard work and recognizing the important role they play in maintaining a clean and sustainable environment. Today, our focus is on recognizing and honoring the specific group of solid waste management workers who play an essential role in keeping our communities clean and sustainable. While acts of gratitude can be extended to all, it is important to emphasize and highlight the efforts of these workers on this special occasion. Carlos Austin, Patrick Burleson, Derek Daughtry, DeAndre Huddleston, Mark Lewis, and Leo Williams. Mayor, I'm honored to present to the Houston Solid Waste Management Department this proclamation. And the proclamation reads, whereas National Waste and Recycling Workers Week was introduced by John D. Atwood as a day set aside to honor the dedicated men and women who work hard to keep communities clean. And whereas, according to the Center of Disease Control, the area of many diseases in the Western world is due in large part to higher public sanitation standards resulting from effective garbage disposal. And whereas the men and women employed by the City of Houston Solid Waste Management Department provide a valuable service to residents of the city during weekly garbage collection, bi-weekly recycling, and monthly heavy waste service. And whereas the Solid Waste Department are first responders during national disasters, hurricanes, floods, and tropical storms. And whereas the proper disposal of collection of waste and recyclables is vital to preventing disease, litter, and illegal dumping. And whereas the City of Houston, in partnership with the Honey Brown Foundation, celebrates the hundreds of employees in the Solid Waste Management Department and all other workers in the sanitation industry. Mayor?
So therefore I, Sylvester Turner, Mayor of City of Houston, hereby proudly proclaim June 17 through the 24th, 2023, as National Waste and Recycling Workers Week in the City of Houston. Thank you all for what you do.
Good afternoon, council members. This is Mike on. Good afternoon, council members. Mayor Turner, Castex-Tatum. Thank you for this moment of recognition. Now, y'all already know when I come up here, I don't come up here by myself. So I am going to take whatever I say, whatever recognition you're going to give it to me, please direct it towards the fabulous men and women who make this department run. The gentleman that you see behind me up here, as well as our other staff, support staff, and other leaders that are in the department, please stand up and join us. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Turner. Vice Pro-Tem Tatum, and all of you, especially Councilwoman Shabazz over there. We at the Honey Brown Hope Foundation are extremely pleased to join Solid Waste Management Department with the Director, Wilfolk, to bring about awareness and appreciation for our frontline environmental stewards And today, we want to say thank you. Thank you for helping keep the city of Houston clean and healthy. And thank you all for the acknowledgement.
We have a couple of council members in queue. Councilmember Abby Kamen.
Thank you. Vice Mayor Pro-Tem and Mayor, thank you for this proclamation. I know we talk about it a lot at the Horseshoe, but we don't get to speak directly to the our solid waste workers. So, Director, I'll take your lead in just saying to each of you, thank you. You work 6 days a week, short lunch hours, short breaks. You're out there on the front lines. I love what you said, frontline environmental stewards. But, Vice Mayor Pro-Tem, as you said, you're also our frontline workers. And when a flood hits, you are right there helping residents through their hardest time, even though you're also dealing with what you have at home, too. So I personally want to thank you. On behalf of District C, thank you. And if it's okay, Mayor Pro-Tem, I'd love to hear from the individual solid waste workers, you know, their names one more time, but how long you've been at the city, maybe after the Horseshoe, but I'd love to hear from them, Mayor.
Councilmember Carolyn Evans-Shabazz.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem, and thank you, Mayor and Vice Mayor Pro Tem, for bringing this forward. Director Wilfalk he's sitting here all like that, but he is a hoot. I'm telling you, he played a trick on me, and I'm not going to forget that. But he did show up. But certainly, you know that I have a mutual love with Tammy Lane Campbell. She does so many things to bring injustices to justice, and I really, really appreciate her. And I like that, environmental stewards. I like that. That sounds like that ought to call for more money, Mayor, just to have that title, environmental stewards. But you all are the backbone, and you all are warriors, no matter the weather. And so we really appreciate what you do, and we call on you, our hot teams. They take care of business, and you all are just on top of things, and we really do appreciate you. Thank you.
And Director Wilfalk, thank you very much, and congratulations on your week in the city of Houston.
Thank you.
And you all come up with your names.
Good morning. Thank you all for welcoming us to City Hall for this great day, representing other groups and individuals representing the solid waste family as we being dedicated. My name is Patrick Burleson, and I've been with solid waste almost 15 years.
Very nice.
Leo Williams, 29 years.
Derek Daughtry, 15 years. I'd like to thank y'all for acknowledging us also.
Thank you.
Carlos Austin, 7 years.
Thank you.
Good afternoon. DeAndre Holliston, 10 years.
Thanks.
Sylvester Turner, 88.
7.5 years in holding.
Yeah.
Family, you get in there too? Oh, okay. And then you all come on.
Sure, Dave.